almost had it perfect.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
I don't think anybody's here with us right now anyway, is there?
Well, there's 2 on here watching. Somebody's watching. So, hey.
Are they?
It is what it is. Yeah. So, welcome
to the show.
We're going to talk a little bit about Daytona Bikeweek 2025, or the 84th Bike Week, and see what everybody's doing. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I got some comments already. Who's all in here?
You all wearing a hat. I got to wear one.
Get your hat on there.
Christine.
What's up, Christine?
I didn't do my hair today.
What's up, Christine?
No,
are you going to go to Bike Week this year? It's Cool Whip time.
Where's Dave? I want to see
Well, we
Dave.
already know Dave's going to be there. Dave, you're allowed to get on here too.
Hey,
Come on, Dave. You got information. I ain't got shit.
The link is in the chat.
I got other hats over here. That's probably
Dave's doing great. Yeah,
I love Trump to death, but
did you got Sturgis? Okay. I always see we got the beaver hat and the Sturgis hat and the Harley hat. So I guess we're doing okay. Where's your hat?
Hi,
boy.
Spidey.
Hi. How are you?
It's been a minute. It's been Christmas time, I think.
I'm okay. I can't hit Vicky anymore.
Well, can't give her the left. Can't give her the left, huh?
I don't think you ever could hit her.
I know you wouldn't.
She's pretty quick. She knows how to dodge.
Yeah.
but she's taking
I don't
good
think you
care of
wake
you
up in
now.
the morning if you ever hit her.
I was getting ready.
I guess Charlie's up there. Charlie's up there fishing. He won't be here today. These are some really beautiful lake. I think he's doing more drinking than fishing, though.
Probably.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You could say a lot of big whopper fish stories while you drink, though, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, let me send Dave this.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able. I'm going to have to go eat pretty soon because Vicky's got. I didn't tell her it was 5 o'clock for the thing, but I can come back. You guys will probably talk longer than 15 minutes, I'm sure.
Well, more than likely, I just sent it to you, Dave.
What you send me?
There you go. So yeah, see, what was I going? I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was though.
It was really smart too.
Well, if they say if you can't remember, it wasn't very important.
Or you're just going to go.
Yeah, that too. Who knows? Well, I'm getting excited. Hell, what are we about? Are we 4 weeks away? Or are we 3?
Won't be long.
Man. Yeah, we're expecting another snowstorm coming through here Tuesday.
If I stay healthy, I'm going. Well, I definitely will not go if I have the flu.
I wouldn't either if you had the flu.
Well, I was feeling it a little bit ago. I was feeling fine when I woke up this morning, and then I was planning on doing some drinking and everything, but I'm not going to drink because
Drink some of that Thermoflu.
yeah, the Tamiflu. Yeah, I just took it too.
The flu that's out right now is a bad one.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Yeah, they got the Doge in here, by the way, just so you know. There's the Doge.
Hey, Doge.
We made it.
There's the Doge. Yeah, you got the volume down there.
We're here. Yes. Yeah, let me turn that down here. There we go.
You wearing your Chiefs hat?
Guy's down there. He's already in Florida.
I'm in Maryland right now.
Oh.
I'm here with my rugrat.
Well, you seem to go to Maryland every year about this time, don't you?
I hear a lot. It seems like,
And
But,
Neil, I heard they had an aircraft down up there, and they found a plane.
I might die.
hey, today I drove by. You know where that helicopter running that plane?
Yeah.
And actually, it was pretty sad. They had all these. It was still all blocked off, and it had all these crosses there. And that waterway is not as big as I imagine it to be, but right next to the airport.
They said it's only 8 feet deep.
Yeah, like I said, they had caution or do not cross tape up, and they still had police cars sitting there and stuff. And then they had all these crosses right next to the road, right there next to the water. So yeah, it was one of them deals. So anyway, everybody doing good.
Yeah, just except for a little bit of a touch of a flu here. But,
Yeah.
I'm just winging it today. Just winging it.
Hey, I wish I could wing it.
All right. You like a one-armed plane right here?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah. That'd be
How do
it.
you
Yeah.
plan on getting down there to Daytona?
I will see you all on the 2nd. I'll be down there before then, but I'm going on a cruise.
You did that last year, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
And the year before.
You say the
2
second?
years before that. It seems like
Sunday.
we take a cruise at this time of year.
Well, we got to talk about where we're going to put up our tents this year.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to be probably pulling your crazy trailer, aren't you?
I do have it with me, yes. I stayed at the Cracker Barrel Inn the night before last.
Yeah. A little chilly to be out there this time of year, isn't it?
Oh, I woke up freezing. It was cold. I was in Ohio when I stayed. I was in Cambridge, Ohio, and I spent the night.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So everybody has big plans for being down there in Florida?
That's what we're on here to talk about. See what
Yeah,
we're
I
all going
figure
to do.
we'll chat about it. I know that with all the rain that we had last year,
Yeah, really.
and how soggy it was at Crazy Horse, I didn't know if anybody had any other options to where we could find drier ground.
Yeah, I don't know. When I originally started going down there, I stayed in a motel right on the beach, but that's got way out of hand. And then I started staying at somebody's house, but they ended up selling I'd stay at the house next door. All the lots were together, but they actually sold that house. So that kind of run that, the house next door. So anyway, I don't know. Hopefully we don't get all that rain this year.
That would be helpful. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad if you don't get all that rain.
It always rains once or twice, but last year was
Well, it
just
rained,
a muddy
3-4
mess.
days in a row while we were
Usually
there.
when it rains, it just comes down, it stops, and the sun comes back out.
Yeah.
All is well.
Yeah.
But when it just rained and rained and rained and then just turned everything into a mud quagmire, that was kind of a bad deal. Kind of like Sturgis that year.
Yep.
That rained and rained and rained.
That was back to back like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both times, yeah. Sturgis and then Daytona was like that.
Yeah, it went all the way up to the top of my rims out there in that field at Crazy Horse last year.
I buried mine all the way down the bottom of the bike.
Yeah.
Wait, can I talk?
It was bad.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to finagle your way out of there for sure.
Yeah.
I think there was one day you didn't you just take the truck?
Yeah. The day it was so muddy, I just took the truck and went down to Cocoa Beach.
How many of you guys are going this year? How many of everybody going this year out of our group? Do you know?
I don't know. Rex is down there right now, but he's going to be gone before bike week starts.
So he won't be
But
there.
he's coming back?
No, he's got to go back to Texas.
Oh.
He's actually down there with my brother right now in by Cocoa Beach. So they had a rocket go off today down there.
Okay.
Can you give me a plug in? Please.
Well, I'm going to miss Rex. I'm surprised he ain't going to be there for Bike Week.
He says he's got a babysit.
What
He's got a babysit.
Just the Apple. Yeah.
So far, I think it's just the three of us right now. Then I guess, huh?
Well, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rex ain't going to be there. Yeah.
Darin might be there. He said.
Well, yeah, Darin. But that's the saying. You know who's going with you when you look in your rearview mirror.
That's so true. I'll be there. That's all I know.
Right.
If the creek don't rise, and,
and don't
it's
watch
actually raining and icing up out here right now.
When was the last time that Darin went to any of these?
But looks like going towards Crazy Horse right now, unless I can find something that's closer, to downtown Daytona.
Yeah, I think that's about the closest campground. I stayed a few nights there's a state campground down there, but it's actually kind of a ways away. And it's nice, but it's a ways away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then they lock the gate up at night, so it's kind of a pain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good, especially if you wanted to be out to see a concert or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of that place. Starts with a T. I don't know. I think
I know which one you're talking about.
It's a state park down there.
Well, it must be close to the beach then, right?
Kinda, but you can't see the ocean from it.
Yeah.
I think there's a waterway that kind of goes back there to it.
Yeah.
All I remember is the roads were really sandy and about dumped my bike. So riding on that loose sand, the roads were kind of sandy.
Tomoka State Park?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. And they still send me stuff. And that was in like 2016. You getting them license plates there, Gary?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think I got Kool whips yesterday. Got yours 2 days before that. I think ZZ's going to be here Monday. So I usually fire out a thank you card and I attach a $1,000 bill. So
all right.
Lovely.
I heard one guy say he didn't get it. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, them postal deliveries.
Hey,
Yeah.
Speaking of $1,000, do you see where that kid the 8th grader got arrested for paying for a school lunch with a $2 bill, a real $2 bill? So you have the idiot lunch lady said it was fake.
She thought it was.
Got arrested for paying for lunch with a $2 bill. And so then you got the lunch lady called the police, and then of course you didn't get the principal. Then you got the cop that arrested him for a real $2 bill.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
None of them
Not kidding
realized.
you at all. Look
None
it
of
up.
them knew that it was real.
Yeah, they thought it was fake money.
I've got a few of those in my drawer somewhere.
Oh, they're fake. No spin
Oh,
on
they're
them.
fake, yeah.
Name.
What an idiot, right? Yeah. Can you imagine what that kid felt like?
That motorcycle plate that I sent Gary is a very old, 78. 78. Like a young guy then.
That was from Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska.
Yeah, that's on my only Alaska one so far. I supposedly have some coming from Darin from Illinois, the set from Indiana, and Mr. McStash is supposed to be sending me some from Ohio, the car ones.
I got you on Michigan.
Man, I'm still behind.
Well,
You got any Michigans?
Hey, we got Neil DeWitt on here. He's from Alaska.
You got one?
Yeah,
from
Neil,
Michigan?
send me some license plates. 2 license plates
Just
from.
go to Walmart there and pick some up while you're there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get them easier at the motel because you got people coming and going all the time.
Yeah, they won't even notice it gone until they get pulled over.
That's quite true.
It's coming a flood outside here.
Well, I'll show you my new toy I just got today. It's not an open, what do they call it? An open reveal video.
Unboxing.
I had to open it. It's the new Action 5.
Awesome.
Okay, what's it for? Is it for your biking or your camera?
For whatever I want to use it for.
One of these
So
days,
it's
I'm gonna
like
have
a
to break down and
GoPro?
get one of them.
It's like a GoPro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same as what you're watching this on right here, but that's a 3. You're
will that
watching me
fit
on
in
a
a
3, and
GoPro
this is a
case?
5. Huh?
Will that fit in a GoPro case?
It's got a case.
Yeah, I see it.
It's
Waterproof?
yes. It's got a few
Extras.
extra things, mainly to deal with
that's
low
not
light
bad.
filming, and that's the reason why I got it. Is they done some things to this, whereas the 3, if you try to video in low light, it gets kind of fuzzy, and this one here, the light sensor on the front is supposed to be bigger and better. You can probably see it right there in the O. And right above the name, you got some slots here that aren't on the other one. I put it in the case, but I put it in the case here. I'm gonna take it back out because I want to show you the mic.
Is that a 4K?
Oh yeah, well yeah, yeah. The screen on the back is the full length, where as the 3 is not. And the mic is twice the size on top as the other one. The 3 only has like 2.
Can you plug an auxiliary mic into it?
Yes. Well, auxiliary. What do you mean by auxiliary?
Like something like this. The
Is it-
microphone, you can just lay it somewhere and then record.
It has the USB-C.
Yeah, I got a USB-C, and then this one's a Bluetooth one.
Well, yeah, you can attach any kind as long as it goes into the USB-C. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
That is the round. I'm trying to get it in there. That's just the round one.
Yep, that's the C.
Yeah.
What's the red thing? That the waterproofer?
Yep. Well, yeah. And it actually has some internal memory. I think 37 gig or something.
You get Kelly to do some filming while you're on that bike. She could be a good photographer for you.
Well, yeah. I was thinking about that today because I do a lot of those ride videos, and a lot of the, my forward video is usually like the 3, and then if you ever see the rear, it's usually my phone. So yeah, I can actually like maybe put this on the front, and then my 3 facing the rear, instead of using my phone.
Well, I heard that you're going to have to probably be riding behind Kelly because you don't have a bike no more. Is that right?
Yeah, she's got a bike.
What's it say here? You don't have a bike.
You guys got to.
You don't have a bike.
You guys ain't paid. You guys ain't keeping up or something.
I got his license plates hanging in there. I know he ain't got one.
I don't think I have anything to show you on that other than the fact that.
What are you looking for?
Okay, so
You're bringing your road glide there, aren't you, Dave?
I am, yes. I had to come out to pick it up.
oh,
That's the reason I come out.
I
Was
might
it Maryland?
need you. Hey, hi, Vicky.
Hi,
Hey.
Vicky.
I'm gonna go to dinner. I'll be right. I'll
Hey,
be back. You guys will be here.
There's a squirrel.
So you see your bike's there in Maryland?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
It's out here, and so I got to load it up and take it to Florida. I put a new box on it today, a tour pack box, but I just put a metal one on there like they use. I bought the biggest one I could find that they use kind of on them on off-road bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's what I put
I
on
got you.
there
I know
today.
what you're saying. I might need you to come up here in a couple of months and do some negotiating for me.
Some negotiate.
Your negotiating skills.
Just don't take no for an answer.
They don't like me because I go in there and I'm pretty stubborn, but they give me really weird looks.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you want to sell it to me? This is the way it is. And they're like, where did you hear that price at? It's on the Harley website.
Yeah, the thing you just got to be nice. You got to be nice but firm. And
I try to be nice, but maybe.
and you also got to talk to the right person.
Right.
There's some people you can't talk to because they're not even worth wasting your breath on. Because here's the first thing you ask them, well, what kind of bike do you ride? If they say, oh, I'm going to get one, that ain't the right person. I'm going to get one someday.
It's like the song over here. He rides a Honda. He'll have a Harley someday.
Yeah, David Atco had a song out,
Yeah.
So, Ratfink's selling bikes up there in St. Augustine.
There you go.
I might want to stop in there, see if they'll do a trade.
It might be worth your time to go do that. Because he's probably not going to BS you. He's going to tell you, what they can do and what they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last live we had, he said he'd put me on a CVO for 42. And
that's a lot of money.
I ain't
don't
got
think they're
CVO
worth
money.
double price.
I ain't got CVO
You get
money.
2 road glides for that, could you, there, Dave?
That's right. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Now they did raise the price of them road glides by $2,000, which I think is
they did.
crazy. Yeah, I looked the other day. I ran across the paperwork in 2018. I bought a new one for $18,500 out the door. An ultra classic. If you put that in today's money, they're still about $5,000 over what they should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So what? Nothing's really happened with my bike. It's basically, or the Heritage Softail that I had. Basically, what has happened is my son's a senior, and he's going to be graduating. Well, he turned 18 in December, and he was going to be graduating HVAC school in May. And several years ago, as a child, I made a promise to him that, if he stayed in school, stayed off drugs, had good grades, didn't get in trouble, the whole 9 yards, that that whatever motorcycle that I had, that it would be his. So I just paid that one off in December. And so when I got the title, which was in January, and my cat bothered me. I took him to the BMV and signed it over to him. So technically, I still have the bike, but it's technically in his name. And I told myself I might be borrowing it for about a year here and there until the time comes when I am going to get me a road glide. So that's my plan. I just don't know exactly when that's going to happen yet.
You might be riding it back from Daytona.
There you go.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know, because I have no bike payment. So,
He'll be riding it back from St. Augustine.
St.
Yeah.
Augustine.
I'm sure Rathbun will give you a pretty good deal. He's in sales up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. He's a
Because
salesman.
he said
He's
something about
working right now.
the Harley dumped a bunch of Road Glide police editions. And I think he said they had some there. And they were a bargain deal.
Really?
Yes. I don't know if they got any left or not. But yeah, they had the old fairing. Well, they were they had the old fairing and stuff on there, but the engines were, I don't think they were 117s. They may have been, but anyway, like I said, they were a bargain deal that could be picked up.
Yeah, those CVOs are 134s, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're a big one.
I can tell you, I had friends that had them, and I've had friends that had their engines all zooped up, and we've rode all over the country together, and I never changed mine at all, and mine just rides right up there with them. No problem at all.
Yep.
So, and usually when they start jacking with the engine, it seems like that's when they start having problems with them. That happens a lot.
I'm just
Too much
going
twist.
for the bare bones.
So you ride around and you're giving it too much twist all the time.
That may be it. It's been my experience that just makes them less dependable.
Yeah.
But who am I to say? I've had friends that get a brand new bike and put $7,000 in the motor.
You know,
Like, dang, that's almost half the price of the bike.
you dump the clutch enough, you're going to ruin the compensator in those.
Is that what? I know it seems like they run hotter and that kind of stuff. I don't know about the new bike. Hey, mine got enough zip in it, I can tell you that. That new bike, it's got a little zip in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a video of you on it last year at Daytona.
Yeah?
Just when you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, the Harley I have out here is I broke it into about 5,000 miles before I changed anything on it, and all I did was put slip-ons and the stage 1 air cleaner, and then flashed it.
Yeah.
With the FP3, and that's the only major thing I did with it.
Yeah, exhaust, that doesn't hurt anything. It's when you get in and start, changing the cams and a lot of that other stuff, that's when it just ends up can be problems, even though the Harley dealer does it.
Right. Yeah.
I guess the only good thing about when they do it, it's under warranty for when you break it. Of course, then they say, oh, well, that wasn't covered. It didn't cover under that one. They say, you abused it. That's kind of why I'm not pulling my trailer yet, because I don't want them to void my warranty.
Right.
What kind of a warranty did you get with it? Like 3 years or something?
No, it's just a 2-year warranty.
years?
Yeah, just a standard warranty on it. Of course, them new bikes, it might be worth buying the extra warranty if you can get, you know, the last bike I had 7-year warranty on it, and that was factory warranty. That turquoise one.
Yeah.
So.
See you, Dave. Another Dave.
Well, hello, another Dave.
Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, he had some surgery done.
Yeah.
What kind of surgery did he have done?
I hope it wasn't like that Guatemalan surgery that the USAID was paying for. You need some of that surgery? We'll chop it off for you.
Right.
Give me some millions. Hey, you know they've already saved, them young kids has already saved the taxpayers over $1 billion a day. That's a lot of money.
Yep.
I'm going to have to find me a plug in here. I'm about to lose y'all.
You better go find a plug.
Yeah, I know.
Let me send you one.
Oh, yeah.
I think, I mean, I'm good with staying at Crazy Horse if that's what everybody wants to do.
I just wish they had a little bit higher ground there. That's all.
Yeah.
If I do stay, it's going to be closer to the gate this time.
Yeah.
If it rains, you at least get out.
At least by the shower house, anyway.
Yeah.
I think that they put all of the primitive campers, whether you're just on your bike or you're coming in on the trailer, back here in that same location, in that same field.
Yeah.
I don't know of a different place that they would put you unless you actually had a camper.
You know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
They have a designated RV area over there.
Or if you want an electric.
Yeah.
I'll have my solar panels.
Right.
I'll have my electric.
Yeah, I'll have my solar panel too.
I carry mine with me. Look at that. Ah.
The little thing came in handy last year. It kept my batteries charged.
Yeah.
It's a little folding one. I don't know if you seen it, didn't you? Or did you? I hung it on my tent. And I would switch my batteries out every day. And just let it, while I'm gone all day, I would let it recharge. And it would keep the power up on them.
There you go.
It was just powerful enough to do that. Was it? I want to say it was only 12 volt, maybe. Does that sound right? Like a 12, because it's a little one, so it's not. I want to say they had an 18 and a 12.
18 watt?
Well, that might be it. Yeah, it might be watt. Because aren't those big ones like 200 watts?
Yes.
And that's what it is. It's like 12 watt.
Enough to charge your phone or whatever.
Yes, that's basically what it says when you buy it. It's a solar phone charger.
Right.
But I use the battery itself to charge my phone, and I hang the solar panel up and run the charging cord to the battery while I'm gone, and it knocks it up about, I mean, those are big batteries I have too. They're 30,000.
Yeah, power banks.
Yeah, 30,000 megabits, and I just bought one that was more than that. But anyway, those 30,000s were it charged at 20%. So
Overnight?
No, all day.
I mean during the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd plug it in when we leave and
Yeah.
come back, and it's went up about 20%,
Yeah.
depending on the sun.
well, that's enough to charge your phone a couple times.
Well, what is that? Let's see. It's 5. Is that 6? 6,000. Is that right? 6 times 5 is 30. Yeah. So that would be most of those batteries in those phones are only like 4 something, 4,200 or something like that. They usually you go on back of them, you can find it. But I got all these different devices that I charge, so I actually might want to look into that. But yeah, I was going to get this camera. I had plans on it, and I was going to wait.
Gary back.
Oh, oh yeah, I can see your belly. Your belly's sticking out now.
Did I miss anything?
No, nothing
You missed
important.
it all.
We didn't talk about you at all while you were gone.
That's okay. I got a playback.
But I had to replace the battery in the motorcycle. Because
Whose motorcycle?
My son's motorcycle. So when I went to put my son's motorcycle in storage,
Uh-huh.
I already knew that the battery was going bad, and I actually started it. I had to jump it in the driveway. Oh, somebody dropped out.
Did Dave jump off of here? I guess.
Oh, something
He
happened.
fell out. He fell out.
His phone probably shut off on him. He was just talking about how his battery was getting ready to die. But I was actually want to tell it. I wanted him to hear this, but
Well, he can probably still hear it. I think he's watching it on his TV, isn't he?
maybe I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I had to jump it in the driveway, and I just let it run. But then I got up. Which is not even a mile up the road here, and well, when I store my bike, I store it with a full tank of gas. So I had to stop and get gas in it. Well, dumbass me decided to shut the bike off. Well, and here it is. She was going with me to where I put it at, which was my mom's house. And I had to call it, and I wanted to start the bike back up, but I had to call her and say, you need to come back here and get me. So got it to my mom's house, and so I had to replace the battery in that. So I ordered one over Amazon, which I ordered the correct battery, which was an interstate battery, but they sent me the wrong battery. And so I had to do a return on that battery, which was $147 on that battery. So, and I said, well, you know what? I'm not ordering it through Amazon again because they might send me the wrong damn battery again. So we actually do have an interstate battery store. It's by about 6 miles away. And so I just called them up, and they said, yeah, we got one. And I said, I'll be in there to get it. So I went in there, but it cost a little more to go get it. It was like $180 for that battery. But
I thought when
anyway,
I paid for a Harley Davidson battery.
Yeah, but it's an interstate. Which, reality is it's probably the same damn battery that Harley probably puts in their bike. They just put a Harley stamp on it. So that's how that works. So I got my refund in the form of a gift card through Amazon, which is how they give you your refunds. So like I said, this camera, I was going to wait until probably like Hawg Valley or Hog Rock before I was going to get it. But because I had that extra $147 gift card, I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So that's that.
Take care of.
He watching on TV. He's watching on TV. Hope you caught that story. And the bike starts well now. It starts really good for interstate American-made battery.
Only good about 4 years. You gotta get a new one.
Now that battery I took out of there was a Banshee that I bought down at Daytona the first year I went down here from Amsoil Adam. It lasted 3 years.
Yeah.
Everybody's squealing about, the tariffs and stuff. We're going to have to pay a lot more money for, batteries and all this stuff. All we got to do is buy them. Oh, he's liking her. All he's got to do is start buying America. Then we don't have to worry about prices.
Right.
We gotta get manufacturing back here first.
Well, you can buy interstate batteries. They're made in America.
Hey, some of them.
Yeah.
Actually, the one that they sent me, it was wrong. Said made in Vietnam.
It came from Vietnam. There you go.
I was surprised
Luckily,
too.
I don't need anything new, and I couldn't afford it if I wanted it.
There's the new star of the show right here.
This is Charlie.
They know who Charlie is,
Mm-hmm.
don't you? You know who Charlie is? Who's Charlie? You looking at?
He's staring at something.
Yeah. What you looking at? Now, are you happy now? You done ran her out of her chair.
Nah. I climb on you right now. I got some.
So are you guys going to go down to Daytona together?
That's what I'm thinking, because I think there for a while you were kind of guessing whether or not you were going to be able to make it down there or not, wasn't you?
I was worried more about Tess, and she's doing really well right now. And while I'm gone, there's going to be somebody here to help her too, so that'll be all right.
Was it going to be your son?
No,
Oh,
he works,
oh yeah, he's a mail carrier.
My mother is 89, and she is in great shape.
I've seen your birthday
Did
party.
she lift her arm up?
So she's gonna come over and hang out for a week.
Well, I don't know I think Tess is going to go over to her place for a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She might be moving along better than she probably thinks here in the next 3 weeks.
She's climbing the stairs, up and down the stairs. She's doing all right. Yeah.
How many more weeks did you say
For what?
before Daytona?
I think about 2.5, 3.
It's at least 3. What is the day?
It's the 28th is the first day.
1, 2, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Man, that's faster than I thought. It's
Yeah.
only got 3. We only got 3 weeks.
I know. And I still got
3 full. Well, I mean,
We'll be on the road Friday.
we'll be getting ready in less than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No, right?
There's 2 full weeks, and we'll probably on the Thursday before we leave out of here. I'm going to have the motorcycle on the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found one you like yet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as I tell everybody, there's Plan A. So, which Plan A is what I like and what I want, which is a 25. It just depends really on when I'm able to get another bike. It may be next year, but I don't know. If it's sooner than that, then we're looking at a 25. I mean, I'm going to go brand new, and I'm also wanting a road glide.
Do you need help?
He's tripping over here. What are you doing?
Well, I think he was trying to sit, but there was nothing behind his butt, so he was
Because you're too big for a chair, dummy. Boxers are great dogs, but sometimes they don't show their intelligence.
Like the road glide, I'm kind of partial to the street glide.
But I was kind of personally disappointed in the colors that they had this year. But you know me, I like an orange something, even if it's kind of an off orange. I know that the color they had last year in the 24s, which was what was it? Fire or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Wait a minute. Whiskey fire?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good color. It was that one I test rode down there. This year they have one. It's actually, I think they got a whiskey fire ghost, which has ghost flames on it. I really like that one. Firestorm.
Whiskey Firestorm.
Whiskey Firestorm.
And it has ghost flames that are really cool.
But if I'm going to spend that kind of money on a bike, it's going to be everything I want it to be. And that particular color that I like in it only comes in the blackout. All the motor and everything is all blacked out.
You don't like that?
I don't like blackout. That's my personal opinion on them. I like chrome.
You like bling, yeah.
I like chrome.
Yeah.
So, but there was a second color, which, I don't know. I still don't, I can't remember the colors of these bikes, but it didn't have no orange in it, but it was.
Are you looking at used at all?
No.
You should be fine getting down.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily out of the question, but if I did, it would have to be one that has extremely, I don't even want to say extremely low miles, because I would have to say where it would be damn near new.
Well, you know something?
Because
you
they
can always find these garage queens. People that buy them, they just park them in the garage. There's a lot of those out there.
My son's bike, which I bought used, okay, it was a 2016. I bought it in December of 17. So that bike was already like 2 years old. Because when we were negotiating, they were saying, yeah, there's only 9 days left in the warranty. So I didn't get a warranty with that bike. So it was technically 2 years old. Now, whoever bought that bike brand spanking new, I don't know what happened. Maybe they didn't make a payment, something. I really don't know. But the bike only had 360 miles on it. And that's what I'm referring to when I say almost new. It still needed to be broke in, but it was classified as a used bike because they sold it new already. What's up, Mr. G?
Yeah, mine had 3,000 miles on it, I think, when I got it.
Well, and every mile on that bike I put on it. So, that would be an option, but I'm not, depending on who you talk to, a bike that has 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it still needs, it's not even broke in yet. Which I agree. I mean, that's still pretty low. But as much as I ride, I would like for when I finally pay it off to still, not be pushing 40 or 50,000 miles on it.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Hey,
I
Dave,
put 50,000 miles on bikes.
Nothing. I'm talking about when I have it paid off.
Oh,
Not when I have a $600 a month payment on it. Hey, David, is that a 24? Or is we're at a 25?
woo-wee.
Pretty.
That's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
I could see you on that. Does them have bags on the back? I mean, the trunk?
No, but you can get trunks.
Dave said he put one on his.
Oh, that is very pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you ever put a trunk on there, Spidey ain't ever going to ride with you without the trunk. I'll take that trunk off of mine and Vicky won't even get on the bike.
Yeah, I know they're more comfortable.
Oh, man.
So that was a 24. That was right before he bought his gray one. Hey, Dave, was that that gray one you got? Was that the basic gray? Because I know in 25 that because typically your basic, what is it, brilliant black is your basic color with the lowest price on them. But apparently, at least that I know of the 25s, it's not black no more.
It's the gray.
It's the gray. Poor man gray. Which, you know, in my opinion is better than black because I don't even like the I don't know. I'm the weird one out of everybody in the world, I guess, but I just
I didn't want a black one when I got mine.
right.
I called the Harley Davidson dealership on mine and I told them what I wanted. And I wanted 09. And they had 3, a red one, a blue one, and a black one. And I said, well, I don't want the black one, but I'll come and look. Well, the red one, both red and blue were the matte colored, which I don't like.
Right.
So I ended up with a black one. I think it's about my 5th black Harley.
Hi, Charlie. What you doing, boy? He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm. Daddy's baby.
This is my baby. Him getting old. Him 8 years old. That's old for a boxer. And it's a baby. He want to get in my lap.
He's trying. That's what he was trying with me. That's why I got up because
All right.
I'm sunburned.
All right. I know. You want to lay down, don't you? He'll push anybody out of the way to get to me, to get on my lap.
Yes, he will.
Now I want to get a bath.
Daddy.
Are you lonely? What are you doing? I ain't gonna get nothing done. Let's see.
I wonder if Mr. G would like to get on here and he could bring it. He's got my girlfriend there with him somewhere. He could have her on there with him.
He's feeling a little pinky.
Yeah, I think, Dave, I think you go for the green. I assume
Really?
because apparently he was going to get this one, and when he went to go buy it, the gray one came in, and it was $800 cheaper, so he went with the cheaper one.
Yeah. Gray's the basic color.
What's $800 when you're spending $24,000?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. G, packing my bags tomorrow. You just hold your breath. He's got some license plates for me, but he thinks I'm going to come and get him. That's a long trip.
Was he at the
Poor
Hog?
guy can't lift my arm up yet.
You keep working on that; it'll get better.
Yeah, well, you remember the first time we were on here, that was it. So I don't know. May not be riding this year, but I'll be riding next year.
It'll get better faster than you think.
Yeah.
You know, I
My
felt.
worst thing is I have no strength that way. I couldn't I couldn't push a beer can across the table. That's how little strength I got that way.
Your ligaments are ripped, aren't they? Where the muscle is? The ligaments that hold the muscle?
Did you hear that?
I don't think you heard me.
What's that?
Your ligaments that hold the muscle are ripped, right? Or torn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes a long time to heal, but it'll get
Yeah.
better. Just don't tear them while you're healing. Take it easy.
Yeah, I got the rotor cuff. That thing muscle there is
Mhm.
gone, totally gone.
Totally gone.
The bicep is totally gone, and
Oh my.
two of the others are ripped really bad. And that's what they're trying to get to work.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not good.
Yeah. And I don't see myself driving a slingshot.
No.
That ain't a motorcycle.
I wouldn't even
No.
consider it.
You can always ride on back of Vicky.
Yeah, I got two handholds there.
Exactly.
You get a tri-glide,
You know what?
like a tri-glide, or get one of those Hondas like old Roller Blood's
Charlie?
got.
Well, the thing about a trike is really hard on your shoulders. It
Right.
takes a lot of strength to turn those.
Yeah.
So that's even worse than just riding the other bike. I won't have no problem riding it when I'm going straight. It's getting into a parking spot.
Vicky.
You know, you got to
Yeah.
push your.
Vicky, take care
That's
of you.
going to be the difficult part. We'll figure it out.
Yep. Yes, we will.
I probably won't be riding with you guys till next year anyway, unless
You
you
might
guys
be
come
riding
out.
on the back, and Vicky will be riding you.
That's right. That's what
Yeah.
I said. You're right.
He might like that better.
He might. His hands will be
Well,
You know,
if I had
She's got her she's got her endorsement.
Yeah. If we still had our sidecar, I'd ride in that sucker all night long. I rode in that. I got drunk one time. So I rode in the sidecar and she brought me on home. I just
Yeah.
laying there sleeping.
I believe that.
Who was that up there in Sturgis? We was out there in Sturgis with some guy, and he was having to ride on the back of that Can-Am because he couldn't drive or something. His wife was driving. You remember that? They rode with us on Spearfish Canyon for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, wasn't that somebody that was friends with Gunner?
That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, he
Yeah,
couldn't
I know
see
what you're
or
talking
something.
about.
He couldn't ride no more.
Yeah.
If you want to be in the wind, there'll be a way.
I'm praying for you, brother. I hope your shoulder gets better. So we
Oh,
can do
yeah.
some riding.
Yeah. Well, it's better than it was when I first, man.
Yeah.
The first day I couldn't even move it from here. They had to cut my clothes off because I couldn't even move it away from my body.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day by the time I got to the doctor 3 days later, I could move it about that far away from my body, and it really scared the doctor. He was afraid that was as far as it's ever going to move. So been working on it.
Yeah, that fall didn't sound too good on that video.
Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah, it was, man. I cut out a lot of that video. There was a lot of words said after I hit the ground.
So,
I can imagine.
wow. I'm surprised you didn't have a video or a camera on the other side where you were working.
Yeah, the camera on the other side had just quit.
No shit.
Because I got 4 in there on each side of everything, so I can capture anything. And 3 of them, the whole system on that side had gone down. The hard drive had broke. So, yeah, that would have. Then I could have seen what the hell happened. It happened rather fast.
Man.
well, it might be a little while before you get out here then to the Virginia mountains.
Yeah. We're still planning on coming out to Louisiana, which ain't too far from everything, but I don't know if we'll bring a bike or not.
Well, ZZ, let's talk a little bit about some Daytona stuff here.
Sure. I've been waiting.
You've been waiting. Oh, we
We don't have nothing written yet. So.
Yeah. See you later, Mr. G.
Yeah. Talk to you later, Miss G.
Take care of my girlfriend, G.
Right. Well, I have a couple of web pages pulled up here, just to kind of like, yeah, we can just talk about it, and maybe other people want to watch this video later.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple.
If they don't already know,
Yeah.
they will see it. Where am I going to start with? Broken Spoke Saloon. All right. So, as always,
Guys, I'm going to head out. Let you guys talk your Daytona.
well, hold on for a minute
Yeah.
here. I want to ask you a question. Here, let me get out of this one real quick. Since you
Okay.
want to head out, let me stop this one, because I was going to ask you a question on one of these.
Okay.
We got around to it, so I'm just going to go straight to that one. Okay. Can we see this? Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. So I was goofing around in here, getting all these things ready, and I see this one here that says Trump merchandise. And I was thinking, well, Gary might be interested in one of these, like this one right here. It's a banner.
Oh, a banner. That'd be
Training.
good for hanging out there in Sturgis.
So, would you be interested in one of these?
How much are they?
$30. You don't have to worry about it. I'll get it and send it to you.
You're going to what?
I said, I'll get it and send it to you, because I'm going to get me one.
Well, hell, I'll take anything free. Yeah, we'll find a place to hang that.
30. Well, it depends on what size you want. They have a 24 by 24, which is 2 foot by 2 foot, which is $30. And then they have a 4 foot by 4 foot, which is $50.
I wanted the 8 foot.
You want the
I
8
want
foot?
8 foot by 8 foot.
Okay. That's the one I was looking at.
Yeah, you don't need a very big one. What's the stickers look like?
They actually have a sticker. Let me see. Hold on.
Probably hang it
I
up in
think
my
a minute ago.
toy hauler.
Right there, it's the same thing. It's $4.
Oh, I like that too.
It's a 5 by 6. I guess 5-inch by 6-inch sticker.
I'd stick that on the back of that'd save you some money. I'd take that. I'd stick it on the back of my trailer.
Okay. If that's what you choose. There's a shirt here too.
Yeah, you don't need. Huh?
Sure.
Shirt.
Yeah, you can't walk away.
That one's got Camilla in it too.
It's what?
Got the Camilla, whatever the camel toes, whatever her name is.
Yep. And Sleepy Joe.
That's got more of a swamp.
Oh. Let's see. Where is this? Looks like I can zoom in on it.
I got a MAGA hat here too.
Yeah, I seen those and I was like, man, Gary might want one of those. I might have to get him something and send it to him. But
Yeah, I think we got those hats together, didn't we, brother?
Yeah, we did. You remember where it was?
Yeah, Deadwood.
Yep.
I have a great time with you boys, that's for sure.
okay, so we'll cover the Iron Horse bands real quick.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna let you guys have your deal.
Let's see.
And I don't know how to get out of here, but I bet I can figure it out.
Oh, I'll figure it out for you. Oh,
All right.
We'll see you later,
Nice
Gary.
talking to you guys. You have fun and be safe, okay?
Yeah, I ain't watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, just so you know. And it really has nothing to do with.
Go, fly, Eagles, fly.
I'll find out all about it the day after.
Well, you know, Trump's going to be there. I'm kind of scared for him for that.
They have a lot of protection behind him. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, see y'all later, guys.
See ya. All right. Okay.
Boy, it's down to 2 of us now.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Let's
go. What's going on here? The Iron Horse.
Yeah. Well, you got some of your typicals. You got Wade Jennings. They should have all the schedules here too.
I've seen Wade Jennings twice while I was there. I want to see something different, I think.
Yeah. Iron Horse. So you got all these days here that he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Seen
Highway to Hell.
Yeah, Cowboy, which is
Cowboy.
a Kid Rock tribute. Highway to Hell, AC/DC tribute.
Yeah.
And one that I'm kind of interested is Saliva.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I might want to see that. He's only one night?
Yep. They're only one night. And I don't know what all else they have. So they have, I think that's something else there. Yeah. Let me go back here.
Do you have anything from Broken Spoke?
Yep. I'll do that one next. Let me get rid of the Iron Horse. Bring up Broken Spoke. And
Airball.
As you can see, Hairball is Monday through Saturday, 6 days. And Cowboy is also,
at least once while I'm there.
Cowboy is going to be there also.
Yeah.
2 days. I seen this where it says Wednesday, March 5th and Wednesday, March 6th. So if you look at the calendar, it's actually Wednesday, March 5th, Thursday, March 6th.
Mm-hmm.
That's an error on their part for Cowboy. And you go on down. Where are we at? Broken Spoke. Yeah. Kind of see who all they got there. Hairballs, really. I see them about once. What am I doing?
See them every year we go.
Yeah. I go and see them at least once.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got.
What day is it that they have chopper time?
Thursday.
Definitely want to be there for that.
Oh, you talking about the
Willie's
Willie's
Tropical
tattoo.
Yeah,
That's
tattoo.
Thursday. Yeah. I pulled this one up here. Really, it was just out of. Let me get this thing off of here. Oh, nice. Glad you joined us there, buddy. I brought this one up because we were talking about the possibility of staying there at one point and trying to find out how much it costs. I'll call them and get a for sure definite price on the whole thing.
Yeah.
For the 7 nights, 3 people, truck, trailer, and just go from there. Just out of curiosity. And then we can make a final decision. It really sounds like we're probably leaning going back to Crazy Horse.
Yeah.
Well,
I talked to him. It was, like I said, it was $400. It was $400 for the 10 days, I think. He said.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well,
I really
Check it
didn't
out
see
further, I guess. See if we can get a better deal.
Yeah, I didn't really see any prices that helped me out any on here. I mean, let me see.
What's that say? Dry camping is what?
Well, let me see. Let me go through the process here and just see what it says. People and bracelets. So let's go, okay. 3 people with bracelets. What size trailer is that you got? Is that 12 foot?
14 foot.
Okay. Extra trailer. Extra car. No. Well, see, that's the thing is right. They're wanting to charge you for the full week. Let me see something. The first night would be the first. And I believe it's going to be 7.
Seven nights.
Yeah, if I'm doing that right, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Friday night, 7. And see, some reason they're charging you $225 for a full week of this trailer. But I'm going to click on it.
That says no trailer there. Full week. What's that say? 225.
For the full week of a 12 to 18 foot trailer.
Is that they're talking a utility trailer or a camper trailer?
Well, I clicked on the premium tent camping, so it's not doesn't mean like a RV,
Right.
but it's also saying not saying anything
I
about.
think we're gonna have to do is call them Monday and get the scoop.
Let's see what it says. $740. See, that can't be.
Just the tent.
There's something not right there.
Wow. That's only 165 a Crazy Horse for the whole 10 days. Isn't it?
Well, it would be, yeah. And each only charges you by the night. They 165 times 3, $500.
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking at. $495.
Well, this price here is for 3 people, I guess you're saying.
Yes, that's 3 people. I just did 3 people for Crazy Horse is $495. 3 people at Cackleberry.
No, $300.
Yeah. What was it? $245 more.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you.
That's what I'm seeing. But I can call them and verify.
You know,
all
what we
that.
could do is wait to see what the weather forecast is going to be before we make a decision.
Yeah, because I mean, I would just show up down here and do this. I wouldn't be booking this online.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping maybe Rathfink will be able to jump on here next week, I hope. But he said he was going to try to jump on after he got home from work. So I'm guessing he's probably, I don't know what time they close.
It's after 8 o'clock out there. I'm sure they're probably getting ready to close.
Oh, I was thinking he probably closed before that. Well, before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know our Harleys here aren't open that late.
Well, when's your next live gonna be, Cool Whip?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, same time, I guess.
Yeah, probably Harley Davidson, St. Augustine. Those, yeah, they're still open. They close at 8.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's just after 8 now.
9.
Their time.
No, 9. Wow, they must get a lot of business down there. Wow. Cool. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I want to stop in at St. Augustine and take a look at the bikes they got there while we're there.
Okay.
Right
I'm okay with that. But we might want to really try to get out of there early, unless you don't mind getting in late, because I think we're always pushing dark when we get to Daytona.
That's true. Yeah, we just have. If you want to get there a little earlier, you have to get up a little earlier. Get on the road.
You know, for me, that's not a problem. I got to go to bed early, but because I'm on a new schedule now, because of that new position. So I actually get up at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I get up at 1:30 and start at 2:30. So, you know, for me, not, you know, I'm not including everybody else. Me, I can get up early like that as long as I get at least 6 hours of sleep.
So are you coming on Friday or are you coming on Thursday?
It would be Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Probably try to do about the same
Like we did
as
last
we did
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Leave work about 11 or 12 a.m. and head on down there. Yeah, I know it's only like 60, 70 miles, Dave. I know I think we were there a little bit earlier last year, a little bit getting
It
there.
was still daylight when we got there last year.
Yeah, but the years before that, I was always pushing it because we were hitting Atlanta traffic.
Yeah, Atlanta traffic.
And last year we didn't hit
bad.
Atlanta traffic like we did the year before.
Yeah. All depends on the time of day, I guess. It's horrible going through Atlanta.
But you know, it's something we need to think about for 3 weeks. About if everybody's willing to do that, we can get up real early and do that. That ain't going to be a problem for me because I'll start out driving.
Yeah.
And y'all can sleep.
Right.
And believe it or not, we even got a third driver. So it's a thought.
Yeah.
And then we could probably, and if we, making good time, get through Atlanta real good, we can probably stop there and say hey to Rat Fink and see what's going on there, and then head on down.
I don't think he's planning on coming down to Daytona.
Yeah, he was saying something about only having one day off.
Yeah.
Well, think about it for 3 weeks. You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's one of the other reasons why we do these lives is so we can discuss our plan.
Right. Well, my plan is being down on Main Street for a couple days anyway to do some filming down there.
Absolutely.
So.
Yep. I'm surprised Darin ain't on here. He must be working, doing something. He needs to get his butt on here too. I do know. I did talk to Vicky. Vicky is supposedly she's going to be at the Cackleberry again, selling.
Be doing her little booth again.
selling, yes, and she's hoping to have the same spot that she did last year.
Oh, nice.
So
She's going to want to get downtown. We may have to pick her up once.
yeah, I don't know who's going to do that. Are you going to give her a ride, or is Darin
You're
going to give her a ride?
You're going to have Kelly on this time.
Yeah, I can't give her a ride this time. Huh?
You're going to have Spidey on the back.
Yeah, it'd either be you or if Darin or maybe even
Dave.
Dave.
We'll see.
But some people are goofy like that. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just
Yeah.
Last year I got her husband Jeff's permission to do that. I told him I wasn't going to do it unless he said it was okay.
Right.
And he's like,
Yeah. Highway Vixen.
Yeah, she's a hoot.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, you're gonna have to get her. She's gonna want some of that Patron.
Well, we'll work on that. I want some too. So. Man, if I don't feel better, we might have two extra bottles in the fridge to take down here with us.
Right?
I was planning to drink tonight, but I just ain't going to do it.
Not worth it.
We're getting a cooler.
No, well, if we want to, I want to bring some water anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean for water.
Yeah.
My kissing cat.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get off of here. I had enough. Talk to you next week, I guess.
Yeah. Next week we'll try the other. As long as I can get it going, I might end up getting with you guys early, or somebody to make sure everything is working okay with that one. The restream.
Oh, the Restream.
To see
I
how
never
it
heard
works.
of it.
Huh?
I've never heard of Restream, but
If I can't get it to work right or having problems with it, then we'll do it on here.
yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, where are we at? Where is all my junk? Here. All right, man. Well,
Will this be your first time at Daytona, Kelly?
It will.
Oh, you're gonna have another virgin.
Yep.
How'd you like Sturgis?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take her to the beach. Oh, he got off. Oh, okay. Anyway, see you guys next week. Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll talk about this again. Zan Biker, you showed up just in time for us to shut it down. Hey, we'll be on here at 7 p.m. next week, Eastern time. And we'll talk about some more stuff that has to do with Daytona. Catch you later.